What a start.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Mavericks making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Now here's Leonard. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
So it's Detroit now. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. That bucket in no time at all. And that's 13 points for Ball.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Nowitzki a screen. Evans passes to Nowitzki. Ray Allen grabs the board.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Yao kicks to Allen. And another three for Detroit.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
And he gets it to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket.
From Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk to head coach Rick Carlisle. We talked about Chris Bosh, and he talked about the skill set and what makes him so difficult to guard. He told me he's very slippery in the post. You think you have him contained, and he'll just wiggle around his guy for a layup. We can never act as if he has nowhere to go down low. He finds space and room all the time. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Richardson, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans. The drive by Jordan.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Ingram, he's covered by Leonard. And that one's good. 16 points for Ball.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Mavericks trail by 16. Down with the block. And then Bosh with the jam.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Nowitzki dishes to Richardson. Nowitzki a screen. Off the screen, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Richardson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Rondo. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Ingram. They get it back. Count that one.
And that's putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Leonard. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Detroit. They lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference. Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively, and really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing. He's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Rajon Rondo is out at Stoudemire, and it's Jordan in at the center position. Now here's Wiggins. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Wiggins against Rondo. Kicks it to Leonard. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 now on the night. Dishes it to Dang. Shot from the wing. Allen against Richardson. Here's Wiggins. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Dallas calls timeout. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season. And the Mavericks making a change here. Evans has checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Mavericks trail by 13. Rondo passes to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 15 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Dang can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Dallas moving it around. Rondo, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Allen with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. And that's 12 points for Ray Allen.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And stolen by Russell. Here's Allen. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Rondo kicks to Leonard. Inside, Jordan uses both hands to slam it down.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Russell against Rondo. Bosh the screen. Russell dishes to Bosh. Back to Russell. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Bosh. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Here's Rondo. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy at times. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Outside Jordan. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. A different look here for Detroit. Now checked in for Dang. Waller comes in for Wiggins, and Iverson's subbed in for Russell. And Dallas with a change here, too. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Detroit leading by 15. Here's Ingram. Good on the three-point shot. Waller's got 19 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Iverson against Rondo. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Detroit's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Ingram. Jordan with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 16, and that's a foul called on Bowler. That's his first foul. Richardson, he's checked in for Dallas. Evans kicks to Leonard. The block, and they're able to recover. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Ingram. Hits it from three-point range. Baller's got 22.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And that one's good. That's now 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. .29 seconds left to play here in the half. And he gets the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Mavericks trail by 17. Evans kicks to Nowitzki. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Richardson missing again. From deep. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave him to him.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off the dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing, it's going correct. There's not a...
Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. They gave them way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher, Ernie. Get those hands up, get in your opponent's face. Do something.
And that's it for halftime.